Ooh, we are on our feet today, baby, because I'm about to preach. I'm going to open your eyes to the dark reality of a lot of well known people, okay? And it's going to change the way you see success forever, all right? You're going to see it's not all it's cracked up to be, yeah? And as a treat to you, by the end of the video, I'm going to give you something real and practical that you can do to have actual positive success in your life. And that's not hyperbole, my friends. I'm a man of my word. Right. I'm going to paint a picture for you, okay, by giving you some jigsaw pieces. So just humor me for a moment, yeah? Question. Who are the most honest people in the world? You know this. It's kids. Have you noticed how kids behave? They don't think before they act. They live in the moment. All these meditators want to train you to not think and be present. Well, guess what? Kids are the goats of living in the moment, my friend. And you can boil down the essence of everything they do to two things. They move away from pain and towards pleasure. And in actual fact, this is the essence of all human action. There's push motivation, which pushes you away from things like pain. And there's pull motivation, which attracts you towards things, yeah? It's pleasure seeking. Now I've got another question for you. Who are the happiest people in the world? That's right. It's also kids. In case you hadn't noticed, rich kids, poor kids, smart kids, dumb kids, fat kids, skinny kids. It doesn't matter. They don't give a crap. Do you think children ever prepare for tomorrow? No. They don't ever think about the future, do they? Who thinks about the future the most? Is it happy people? Or is it discontent people? Ooh, we're getting somewhere now, aren't we? Right, I'm going to start name dropping some people. A lot of you have heard of Alex Hormozi, yeah? He's a big businessman on YouTube. The most businessy businessman you can think of, yeah? Working every waking hour, teaching you about business. Let me help you get a taste of the success I have. Success, yeah? Let's look into that, shall we? Did you see his interview with Tony Robbins, where he said he struggles to find enjoyment outside of work, and that he doesn't know what else to do, and that he doesn't even feel driven anymore, just apathetic? Would you like a piece of that life? No? All right. How about David Goggins? Oh, some of you love him, don't you? Who's going to carry the boats? Not me, David. I'll be relaxing on the deck, but you feel free, my friend. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have a personal issue with either of these guys I'm talking about. I like watching Goggins clips. They get me motivated. They're great. But it's like an energy drink, yeah? It's okay on occasion for a boost, but you can't live off it. It'll destroy you, yeah? Now, Goggins has talked about how he grew up with an abusive dad, and he was very discontent with his life, overweight, broke. What happened? It's something that seems to happen with a lot of these people. Is he overcorrected? Yeah? All of these people have overreacted to something in their past, and they can't break this pattern, right? It's a maladaptation to their circumstances, a perversion. When he was asked if he was happy, he said he doesn't know. I assure you, my friend, if you were happy, you'd know about it, okay? Another one of these guys is Chris Williamson. You might know him. Popular YouTuber, millions of subscribers, very successful. Or is he? Well, let's look at what he said, yeah? He said he's a recovering workaholic who sacrificed fun for success. And he said he was trying to figure out how to actually enjoy what he's built now. He even summed it up nicely, actually, in what he called Viktor Frankl's inverse law, right? He said, when a man can't find a deep sense of pleasure, he distracts himself with meaning. Would you like that? I don't think so, my friends. Right? These guys have literally said things like they don't care about happiness and fuck happiness. It's almost meant to sound like some sort of flex. But what has happened is they've spent all their time in push motivation, yeah? Running away from something. Have you noticed that? Yeah. They're all struggling to find any pleasure. Are you putting together the jigsaw pieces yet, my friend? Yeah. Don't be impressed by these people who talk about working 100 hours a week. Yeah. They only say it because they want to impress you, right? They've failed at life. I'm sorry, but it's got to be said. There's a lot of shame in your hair nowadays around searching for happiness. It's portrayed as weak or childish. Yeah. Oh, you need to strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. You gotta be great. Yeah. It's nonsense. All right. If it was a binary choice and you could be either great or happy, which would you choose? There's only one correct answer, my friends. And if you say greatness, you've misunderstood the question. Why is that? Why did I call this attitude a perversion? It's because these people have perverted their inner drives. Their nature was to seek pleasure and avoid a pain, but they've missed the point. Okay. Now, I'm not saying don't strive for greatness, not at all, mate. But don't do it at the expense of your happiness, because your happiness was the whole point. Yeah. Don't let people fool you with nonsense in all this hustle and grind culture we have nowadays. Yeah. It's just to make you a customer. That's all it is. They're just trying to make you a customer. They want to create a lack in you. Right? It's been the game from the start. All right. Now, here's my promise to you from the start of the video, yeah? If you want actual positive success in your life, that's really going to make you happy, this is what you're going to do, yeah? You're going to do a goal-setting exercise, right? There's plenty of them. You can just search for one on YouTube. There's a good one by Tony Robbins, yeah? What I'm going to do is I'm going to link it in the description below. The exercise starts about 20 minutes into the video, but you can watch it all if you want to understand it better. But when you do it with a pen and paper, okay? It's really important, because something about doing this exercise, you'll find it naturally reprograms your mind, okay? And it aims it in a positive direction, yeah? What you're going to find is once you get clear-minded, it's a lot easier to move towards your goals. And let me tell you about happiness. Happiness is actually very simple, yeah? What it is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. It's not mystical or anything like that. All that happens is that when you get clear about what you want, where you want to go, when you move in that direction, your brain will reward you with dopamine, all right? And you'll feel happy. And it's as easy as that, my friends. Now listen, please actually do it, yeah? I'm telling you from experience. You can watch all the self-help videos you want, but if you want something that's really going to move the needle, this is the one. It doesn't take long at all, and you'll thank me for it. Did you like that? Little truth bombs. Would you like some more? Give us a like then, and maybe subscribe, and I'll bring you some more lovely content. When you're close to tears, remember, someday it'll all be over. One day we're gonna get so high.